Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. So today's video is very exciting because we will go to the farm and we will feed our chickens. And another thing is that we are going to transfer our catfish to a bigger pond. It's not good to overcrowd our catfish, baby catfish, in a single container. That is why I decided to transfer them to a bigger pond in the farm. And before we're gonna get there, we will proceed to the market. This is the public market where we gather some vegetables. These vegetables are called cabbage, and the outer part of it are given for free. They are just throwing it as a garbage. That's why we are collecting this one and we are integrating this to our feeding of our chicken. And this is very effective. This is really very economical. We reduce half of our expenses for the feeds because of this particular vegetables. And aside from the cabbage, we also gather some pechay and repolyo and many others. So this is a tedious task actually of gathering all these vegetables, but it pays off because it will reduce our expenses for the feeds of our chicken without compromising the health and the quality of eggs that they're gonna produce. So come on, let's go and we will go to the farm. Bugoy is with me, really wanted to also become a vlogger. Bugoy, and we will go now guys, and please witness how we're gonna do these things. Come on, let's go. So guys, we're here now at the Zamboanga City Public Market. Actually, this place is the storage place for vegetables. And we are actually now here in order for us to buy some waste of these vegetables. If you can see here, these are the cabbage. So this cabbage is already considered as garbage. And they will not use this anymore. That's why we make use of this. We will chop this one, and then we will feed this to our animals. And actually, per experience, using this one is also very economical since we will cut half of the expenses for our feeds. So we will buy this one at a very low price. It's just 20 pesos, just less than $1. And of course, we also would like to give some tip to our friends here. And this is the normal thing that we do in everyday. This is the daily routine that we do for the farm. It's a busy activity, but I'm happy doing this. Parts. Yung mga sobra. Gana na. So we will load this one to the car. I do it myself, actually. Most of the time, I'll do this myself, and I'll consider this as, you know, an exercise for me to develop my muscles. Salamat ya. So guys, this is our daily routine, and if you are actually operating a farm like this, well, of course you have to adjust and be ready to become dirty because this place is really the hub or the center of the farmers' products. All the farmers surrounding the city would come down and sell their products at the Bagsakan Center. If you are just industrious enough to gather all the scraps of these vegetables, well, you will really cut half of the expenses, or even up to 70% of amount of money that you're gonna invest for the food consumption. All you have to do is to invest your time and of course your energy. So from here we will proceed to the farm, and of course we will buy some pellet feeds for our chickens, and then right there we will chop these vegetables, and then we will feed our chicken. This is gonna be an exciting activity for us because I will feed the chickens myself, and looking forward to, this is an advanced information to our followers that we already have our ostrich, and sooner or later we're gonna have an episode about unboxing of this very cute and very healthy ostrich from the farm of my friend. So this is gonna be an exciting activity for us because this ostrich farming is also very challenging. So we are finally here, and we will prepare this for the breakfast of our chickens. Of course, we have to chop this one. We have a machine. We have the catfish, and we finally transfer this catfish because it's not good to overcrowd the catfish babies in a particular small container or small fish pond, because it will hamper their growth, and this is my experience. And I don't want you to commit the same mistake. So if your catfish is not growing anymore, the reason for that is they are very congested. So what we are doing now is to release the catfish in a bigger tank. Come on, this is the first thing that we're gonna do. You have to release them very carefully here. This is already an aged water, and of course we are so consistent about this one, teaching our viewers to the importance of this aged water for the catfish. We cannot just use the new water for the catfish. They will become resistant, but as of this stage, they have to be really taken care of. I estimated this to reach around 100,000, and this fry will now become our good supply of meat of this catfish in the future. That's my declaration, and it's my attitude to do some positive declaration so that we will be inspired to do more, something good for this farm. So guys, our effort of transferring all this baby catfish is finally done, and now we will proceed to the feeding of our chicken. And I always emphasize that in farming we have to reduce as much as possible our expenses for our food without compromising the production, the quality of eggs and the quality of chicks that we're gonna produce. Per experience, our method of integrating these vegetables from time to time is really doing great, and I can proudly say that you can also try this one. This is very economical, though it will only require much of your time gathering all these vegetables from different public markets, but it doesn't matter because it will really help us reduce our expenses. So now we will chop the vegetables, and then we will feed our chickens. So this is good for the feeding for the entire day. So we initially have chopped this, vegetables, but we will put this again for the second time, so that we can have a more fine chopping of these vegetables. So guys, you see the finished product of what we're doing, and this is our intention to chop. This one had been achieved. So this will be mixed now with the pellet. Of course, we have to wash this first, but we have the option whether to wash this before we're gonna grind it, or we will wash this one after grinding it. But in this particular video, we are going to wash this after we gonna grind this one. So this is the normal process that we are actually adapting here in the farm. And I know that some of you are encouraged also and thinking about how to minimize the expenses of your food without, as what I have said, compromising the health and the production of the eggs and the quality of the chicks that we're gonna produce out of this breeder chicken. So we will wash this one and then we will mix this with the pellet. So I'm putting water just to rinse this. Okay, so we are set to mix this with pellet. So the ratio is 50-50. If you have 5 kilos of these vegetables, we also mix 5 kilos of this pellet. This is good for the turkey, the geese, and even the goats. They're really eating this one. They really love to eat this one. It's not good to overfeed our breeders. Come on, let's go inside the chicken coop of our breeder chickens. Come on. It's your breakfast. Come on, eat, guys. Come on, eat. Go and eat. Okay guys, I have to bring this to the other pen. Come on, let's go. This is their breakfast. Okay, go eat this one. So we will go to the individual breeding pens also of our layers, and it's there. So come on, let's feed. Okay, go eat. You see that? They really like this food. Come on, go eat. You're so picky with food. The turkeys are eating. Come on, come on, come on! And guys, you will observe that we have here extra roosters. In our breeding pen, we always rotate the roosters. And we will put a duct tape on their legs so that there is a way for us to know if they had been just gotten out from the breeding cages. So every day we have to rotate our roosters for us to maintain the quality of our eggs and even the chicks that we're gonna produce. So we will go now to the pen of the chicks. Right there, we have plenty and we will feed them also. So guys, this is the first batch of the breeders that we have prepared. And what's good about feeding them with vegetables is that they will not grow very fat and their meats are lean. So this is really good. Come on, let's eat. Go, go. Okay, another pen, smaller ones, right here. So Arnel will do the rest. I still have to go to the office. So this is actually the daily routine we're doing on the farm, and it's really very laborious. And it takes a lot of your time, a lot of your energy, a lot of your effort. But it pays off because we can produce good chicks out of the effort that we have just done. And this is my encouragement to our followers and subscribers. If you are having problems about, augmenting your income, or maybe you are an OFW and you wanted to settle for good here in our country, well, you can try this one. You can consider this one because we've been so honest about our tutorials and even our sharings, and I hope that you will be encouraged to do the same. So this is it, guys. We have the fruits of our labor. We have 4 trays. We have some 30 eggs right here, and this is the fruit of our labor. This has been collected for the past 2 days, and we are so happy about this one. We're gonna incubate this and produce chicks. We're also selling chicks, and just forgive me if I could not sell plenty of this because we are still on the trial and error process. But then, I am so confident that when we're gonna produce this so massively with the use of these vegetables, we can produce plenty of chicks, good and quality chicks, out of, feeding this very organic food. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe because we are uploading videos every 3 to 5 days. And if you will subscribe, you will be notified of our videos only here at Dexter's World.